Hi, I'm Paul Guillien. I'm here for the BMW MOA Discovery Series. I'm showing you all of my favorite roads and some of the best places that I know in my state. So in addition to being an MOA member, I work in the motorcycle industry at Touratech, and the BMW brand and motorcycles are a huge part of our business. For this ride, we're heading east over the mountains. We're going to try and escape the rain. Once we get over the pass, it should dry up a little bit, and we'll ride through some country farm landscapes, and then we'll drop down onto this magical river. It's a canyon road that connects Ellensburg and Yakima. It's got towering cliffs and hillsides on both sides, and a lot of fishermen down in the river and doing their best casts trying to catch fish.
The purpose of the Discovery Series is to publish stories about the roads and the countryside and in parts of the country that people might not know about. Where we are right now is a place that we would never have known about without Paul's help.
If I had to use 3 words to describe the Washington Discovery Series: impressive, massive, epic. The transition from a nice twisty canyon road into a single lane road through a national forest area. Definitely felt the temperature change from the valley up to get to the top of the mountain, where it's a little bit more windy, and you go from minimal gear to maximum gear in a very short period of time.
When you come east this time of year, the snow has just melted in the mountains, so the high stuff, the dirt roads are just primo right now.
It's just unbelievable how far you can see and what you can see and how expansive it is.
So Old Blewett Highway is a hidden gem. It's twisty, high elevation. You rarely see other cars or motorcycles on it. There's tree branches grown over it. There's potholes. You have to look out for those things. But it is just fantastic. Twisty, it's got this perfect flow and rhythm to it. Every corner seems like it was engineered just for us on motorcycles, and it's really great.
It's overgrown with trees and weeds, and in some sections there's several foot wide piece of asphalt to very nervously ride across.
Today's ride is probably going to be the best piece we're going to do on this whole trip. We're going to head up over Chumstick Mountain, and we're going to find a thing called Dinkelman Canyon, which in my humble view is the best dual sport road in the world.
The road is a real challenge. It puts you through so many different things so quickly. The treacherous part is you're riding along that road and look down, it's a cliff on either side of you.
There's rocks on the road, trees growing up the center of the road, wildflowers. It's just got everything.
We never ran into another person for the most part. It was like we had our very own private playground here in central Washington. If the beginning of the day was epic, I'm not sure how you're going to describe the last half of the day, because we turned off up another canyon road, and as you come down over the top of the mountain, it was just incredible. I don't know that I've experienced anything like that in anywhere that I've ridden.
Okay, so this is section 5 of the Washington BDR. Now we're going up over Blue Mountain, Cooper Mountain, and then we're going to drop down onto the highway and head for Winthrop. Riding in the mountains, you always have to be careful, and you have to be aware that conditions can change. And coming around a few of the corners, we realized there was big sections of the road missing, or trees down, or branches sticking out onto the trail. So a couple times we had to get creative to find workarounds, but that's part of the adventure. So eventually we came down off the mountain, off the dirt, got onto the highway and through Twisp and to Winthrop. Got to wind up the hill and stay at the Sun Mountain Lodge, which is really beautiful. Views 360 degrees. It's just beautiful mountains around. It's a great place to be. One of the cool things about the Sun Mountain Lodge is they've got a Wrangler outfitter with a stable full of horses, and you can go horseback riding. So after we did our horseback ride, we thought it would be kind of fun if we staged some photos for the magazines with a GS and a horse. You know, the GS is such a great adventure machine, and the horse being the original adventure machine for exploring the mountains. So we did a little photo shoot, had some fun with some big horses, and you can see that photo in the magazine. So I hope that you've all enjoyed the Discovery series here in Washington. Hopefully you've got to see some of my favorite places, some of my favorite roads, and you can take some time and come out to Washington and do this ride.
If you've got a great place in your area that you think is something that other people should know about, please contact our editors or our staff and let us know. We'd love to come out to your neck of the woods and profile your area as well.
When you're surrounded by darkness,